Hello, it's ZXCVBNM 101 here. I'm thinking of changing what I'm gonna call myself. So, of course, you want to subscribe to listen to that. So, to our main feature, I'm glad that took only a few seconds. Oh, that's a little loud. I'm gonna have to. How to get up? Okay. 20. Good. I'm gonna create a new world for you. I'm gonna call this Redstone tutorial, I guess. So you want creative, super flat, let's not generate structures, and create new world. Switching level, okay. Woo! Flat world goes on forever. Sheep. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the basics of redstone. Let me get my stuff. So redstone can activate doors, lamps here. They can activate lamps, doors, pistons, lots of stuff. So buttons, pressure plates, and levers activate redstone. Levers can be on or off. You know what? I'm just gonna show you it. I'm just gonna get everything into. I need a redstone torch as well. Button. I need a basic block to, which I'm gonna use stone. Where'd the redstone go? I feel like, oh yeah, I forgot that the items moved. Because, yeah. Okay, so, and redstone repeater, and a basic stone block. I'm also gonna have torches, just regular torches, just in case. So, here we have, I'm going to take my redstone, bang, bang, bang. Redstone will connect with each other. Okay, I'm gonna display all 4 activations. So first we have the lever, which turns redstone on and off. Then we have this, which turns on and off when you have a person on it. When you drop something on it, it doesn't. This is a stone pressure plate. Only mobs can activate it. Now this is a wooden pressure plate. Can activate when a mob goes on it or an item. So that's useful for custom maps in many ways. You can throw stuff into little holes. And now this one I'm going to have to put a block down so I can put the button on, because the button goes on the side of the block. I'm going to have to go over here so you can see what's happening. Press the button, turns it on, and then turns it off very quickly. It's also very unique. So now I will show you I will show you my trick for anything, any redstone computer ever. This will make it slightly less time to make because it'll be easier to understand, and you won't be spending half your time thinking about it. So for each variable or basically thing, like if you're making some redstone machine that's a game, it's turn-based, whose turn it is a variable. So I'm just going to use that as an example. There's going to be 4 people's turns. So I need 1 over here. You know what, let me just build this stuff first. I also need pistons. Sticky pistons. I don't need the torches. Okay, so first I put 1 here, 2 spaces, and 1 here. And then we dig these 2 spaces. We need a redstone torch right here. We need stone blocks right on those two, and one on one of these. It doesn't matter which. So now we will also create another block right here to travel the input. This is where the input goes. The output will come out this way through the red, because when this thing is over here, the torch will power this and will go out. You know, actually, before I show you that complete thing, I think I'm going to show you how redstone torches work. So redstone carries either 1 or 0. It's pretty much the same as redstone torch, although it's usually on. So you can put it on there. It is considered to be on this block. If you put it here, it's considered to be on this block, even though it's above here. Now redstone torches will power any block around it except for down and the block it's on top of. So in this case, it powers every block around it except for this one and this one. So I could put some redstone here. It would be powered. Now what happens is if redstone can power blocks, but only power that block, it will not go through blocks unless you use repeaters, but I'll talk about that later. You know, I won't talk about that. It's pretty simple. Repeaters make it go through a block. You can also extract power from a block. So if the block it's on has power, it will turn off, and I'll show you that right now. So here you can see the redstone torch, and flip it, bam, it's off. Now this is off. This is a basic inverter. If the power's off, if the input is off, the output is on. If the input is on, the output is off. That's very useful. Pretty much every logic gate that you can make. This is a latch, I forget which type. Doesn't matter. It's just a latch, I call it. I just call it a latch. You can have multiple inputs for this, and you can also use buttons. That's a good part. Every time you push a button, instead of doing whatever it's supposed to do for a second and turn off, when you press the button, it will toggle on and off. So it's like a switch, but you can have multiple inputs. So here on this side, the output, we're going to put a couple redstone to show the output. And then the input is here. I'm going to put levers here because eventually I'm going to be showing you kind of this stuff. Okay, so I'm about 7 minutes. I'm going to have to do multiple parts of this. So I'm just going to finish this up, and then I'll go on. Then I'll stop and go on to part 2. So basically now all we want to do is activate both of these pistons. You put redstone on each of those, as you can see. I really don't know how the top part makes it work, but it just does. This is a little too complicated for me. I just know it works, so I just remember how to build it. So there. Right now it is off because the redstone torch and this aren't connected, whatever, blah blah blah. Turn it on, then off. It switches it, and there we go. We've got a now it's on. Then, so I'm gonna replace this with a button. So, button, press, bam, switches. Press, bam, switches. So I'm gonna keep this off for now. I'm actually gonna put the button. Oh shoot. Let me put this back. Put the button back on that side because I'm going to have multiple of these. So that's how it works, and I'm going to cut this off here and do a part 2. And bye.